China's infrastructure achievements have attracted widespread attention around the world. Chinese engineers are known for their ambitious projects, from viaducts across rugged mountains to giant bridges across the deep sea. They have continuously completed amazing engineering feats. Recently, they have once again attracted the world's attention and set a new Guinness World Record. Without using any cranes, Chinese engineers successfully rotated a large building weighing 30,000 tons 90 degrees and finally moved it 288 meters in parallel. The complexity and technical difficulty of this project shocked and impressed engineers around the world. But what aroused people's curiosity is why China needed to move such a large building in such a complicated way. What advanced technologies did Chinese engineers use? If you like our video content, please click to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can receive all our latest video content. Now, let's get into today's topic. The Fuzhou-Xiamen High-Speed Railway is another intelligent high-speed railway project in China after the Beijing-Zhangjiakou High-Speed Railway and the Beijing-Xiong'an Intercity Railway. This line connects major cities on the southeast coast of China, forming a charming golden tourism belt. It has significantly shortened the commuting time between cities such as Xiamen, Zhangzhou, and Quanzhou, creating a convenient half-hour traffic circle. The high-speed railway line is 277 kilometers long, with 8 stations along the way. The design speed is 350 kilometers per hour, and each of its stations has been carefully designed and laid out to ensure the comfort and convenience of passengers. At the same time, the Fuzhou-Xiamen High-Speed Railway is also an important part of the Coastal Channel, one of the main channels of China's 8 vertical and 8 horizontal high-speed railway network. It runs through China's southeastern coastal areas and plays a key role in the improvement and optimization of the entire high-speed railway network. However, during the construction of Hoshi, Xiamen, the Fuzhou-Xiamen High-Speed Railway faced a considerable challenge. The original long-distance bus station here was located on the planned railway line, which became an unavoidable obstacle. As far as I know, the bus station has been in operation for nearly 5 years. In the early stages of planning for the Fuzhou-Xiamen High-Speed Railway, Chinese engineers suggested demolishing the bus station to avoid affecting the construction progress of the high-speed railway line. But this proposal has caused widespread discussion and opposition. Some Chinese construction experts pointed out that demolishing and rebuilding the bus station not only involves huge capital investment, but also may cause long-term service interruptions, which is not good for local residents and transportation networks. After weighing various factors, there are only 2 options: either demolish the bus station or relocate it to a new location that will not affect the construction of the high-speed railway. But demolishing the bus station not only involves a large consumption of time and resources, but also may bring serious economic losses. To avoid these adverse effects, after in-depth discussions and evaluations by engineers, it was finally decided to relocate the bus station. However, this relocation project itself is also a huge technical challenge. The main station building of the bus station is 162 meters long, 33.6 meters wide, and weighs 30,000 tons, making it a long and huge structure. If a single-layer translation is chosen, the building may tilt due to uneven force. Although China has a wealth of successful experience in moving buildings, the relocation of Xiamen Bus Terminal is obviously larger in scale and complexity. Faced with such a challenge, the engineering team needs to consider more advanced technical solutions. Currently, no crane can directly lift such a heavy building. Even China's largest gantry crane, the Honghai, has a maximum lifting weight of only 22,000 tons. So how will Chinese engineers eventually move this 30,000-ton building? According to the project plan, the bus terminal needs to be rotated 90 degrees from the original east-facing west to the south-facing north, and moved as a whole to the open space next to it. Moving the main station building of the bus terminal as a whole in a horizontal manner saves a year of construction time compared to demolishing and rebuilding. To ensure the stability of the building, the engineers decided to start cutting from the second underground floor and then pour concrete between the columns to form a tray to separate the building from the original foundation. They dug a foundation pit and laid tracks on the horizontal route, using a technology called alternating walking push translation. This technology gradually pushes the building to a new location by installing rollers and hydraulic push systems under the building. However, no construction vehicle chassis can bear such weight, and this bus station requires at least 5,000 tires to support such a huge building. During the implementation process, engineers installed a large number of rollers under the building, which can evenly distribute the weight of the building to ensure that it remains balanced and stable during the movement. Then, they used a hydraulic jacking system to slowly move the building along the track at a stable speed by jacking step by step. This process requires precise control of the moving distance and speed of each step to avoid any risk of tilting or damaging the building. It is worth mentioning that in order to move the building from its original location to the new planned location, Chinese engineers also installed 532 walkers at the bottom of the building. These walkers are similar to the way people walk, moving the building inch by inch to the destination. Engineers borrowed the jacking principle in bridge construction and designed a set of hydraulic devices. These 532 feet are arranged in groups of 4, and they are lifted and pushed alternately in pairs, driving the passenger terminal building along the track. In order to be able to control the movement of each step in real time and keep pace to prevent detours, experts designed eyes and brains for these walkers. They installed 603 sensors on the walkers to monitor and feedback the walking information of each walker in real time. These sensors can accurately detect the movement of the walkers, ensuring that each step is taken on the predetermined track. Once the overall error exceeds 2 millimeters, the system will automatically alarm and require engineering experts to make adjustments. In general, the movement of the station is completed autonomously without human intervention. After the computer processes the data, it feeds back the results to each walker, telling them how to move next. This method not only avoids the problems of traditional track jamming and settlement, but also automatically adjusts the direction, solving the challenges posed by the huge size of the building. Due to the heavy weight of the station, the moving speed was limited to 7.5 meters per day to ensure safety. But after 38 days of hard work, the bus station successfully completed the translation with a maximum moving radius of 288 meters. And the main station building of the bus station, weighing 30,000 tons, achieved a 90-degree rotation. During the entire translation process, not only was no glass of the bus station broken, but the overall structure was also not damaged. The station translation project started construction in February 2019 and was successfully translated into place in April 2019. This station translation project set a Guinness World Record for the amount of work and translation distance completed in a short period of time, and was certified as the longest overall translation arc of the building, becoming the largest single building relocation to date. The weight of Xiamen Station is twice that of the Arc de Triomphe in France and 3 times that of the Eiffel Tower. This feat showed the wisdom and ability of Chinese infrastructure engineers to the world. In fact, this operation technology of overall relocation of houses is not common in China, but it is quite common in Europe and the United States, especially in the United States. Most houses in the United States are made of wood, which is light in weight and relatively easy to relocate. During the relocation process, the company that moves the building usually separates the house from the foundation first, then uses a crane to lift the entire house onto a large transport truck, and then the house can be moved to the new location. In contrast, most houses in China are made of reinforced concrete, or at least brick concrete structures, which make the building much heavier and more difficult to move. Reinforced concrete structures are widely used in the construction of multi-story or even high-rise buildings due to their strong characteristics, and the overall relocation technology of such structures is more complex and challenging. It is worth mentioning that when China announced its plan to move Xiamen Station, the news attracted widespread attention internationally. Some American engineers also expressed doubts about the implementation of this project on social media, believing that the project would be almost impossible to succeed due to the huge size of the building and the complexity of the structure. Their doubts mainly stemmed from doubts about the feasibility of moving such a large reinforced concrete building, because any small mistake could lead to the destruction of the building or even its complete destruction. However, the successful relocation of Xiamen Bus Terminal is also known as the performance of Chinese efficiency and Chinese speed. If you don't see it with your own eyes, many people may find it hard to believe that such a large and complex project can be completed so quickly and successfully. But it also further demonstrates China's outstanding capabilities and efficiency in large-scale infrastructure projects. To not miss out on our future projects and news updates, please make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. We will continue to provide you with more exciting and interesting content.